That was really weird. I don't know what was going on.
In back, please stand by. We had a glitch.
Alright, just give me a second here before we get going. Please stand by, as the text would say as well.
Take a break for 2 minutes, get drinks or whatever.
Okay. Now, let's get back on the frickin' highway here. We're gonna try to do maybe some highway stuff, maybe drive through the city or something, depending on what happens. But yeah, after that whole other fiasco, that's just what happens in the game. And I got docked some points during some process of shit. Okay, I wanted to try to get over, but now since I can't pull people over for driving too slow, what I will do is get behind them and bleep my siren at them and make them pull over. But I'm not going to mess with them because it'll dock me points if I try to deal with that. Let's hope we don't have any other glitches here. Let's just see kind of what kind of other things will get called out that we'll take too, as well, for being the specialized trooper. For those that are tuning into this and not the other video, we had a glitch. So I'm just doing a specialized thing where I'm a specialized trooper for the state of Franklin, and I'm doing things the way I would try to conduct myself as I would if I was a real police officer, and trying to handle things as realistically as possible. There are some things that I will not take, that I would not take in real life, and I would not do given the position that I'm in anyway. I don't know. Every state's different with how they would do that. But I'm going to handle myself as realistically as possible with situations and let you guys know how I would deal with it and how I would be. That might be I'm not even going to look at that red car. So just sit back, hang tight, and let's see what happens.
Any officer available for way station duty?
I am on my way to the way station.
I hit the wrong button. I meant to decline that. I did not mean to take that. We're not doing that. I am not doing that. Even though I have a Class A CDL and I know semi-trucks, I'm not going to get into all that bullshit. No, sir, not tonight. Maybe another night we'll do some stuff and I'll make a video on that one of these days in the future, but right now I'm also in the actual process of getting ready to move again. Oops, getting ready to move. I will be leaving back to, I'm going to be going eventually back to one of my homes. Okay, this is something we will do. They get a little ridiculous sometimes, but this is something we'll go ahead and take if I make it in time.
I'm taking the emergency call about the accident on the highway.
Alright, we're going to find a place to turn around at. Alright, hang on. I'm going to try to do this as realistically as possible as well. The one thing about responding to these accidents and the issues that I have with them is that recently, after they've done an update, everybody has something wrong with them. So, like, if there's like 8 or 9 people involved in an accident, I have to arrest 8 or 9 people, and it's ridiculous. So I might limit myself on how many people I arrest or what they've done and how I conduct myself with this. And obviously in real life as well, I'd have other units with me, and we just don't have that. So we'll respond to an accident and see what happens. And obviously it's on the other side and it was behind me, so I gotta go up here, turn around, and get back over there. During that time, I'd be using my turn signals, but when I'm doing this with the controller, it's a little difficult. This is absolutely something that the police would not be doing. Well, they might try it, but really the fire department would be en route, and that's when we would show up on scene and put the fire out. I mean, people might hit it with the fire extinguisher, but usually the cops would be getting people out of there, being like, hey, did I just equip my shit with the... Oh. The fuck? Okay, where's my fucking fire extinguisher at? I got a feeling it glitched out on me, and I don't have a fire extinguisher. Oh, there we go. There we have it. A glitch again. Well, I think that's probably okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this. It's glitched out. I was wondering. I was like, hey, I had the fire extinguisher. What the hell? But it glitched out on me. Alright, guys. Well, pretty much that's what we would do is we'd put the fire out, go through, ask people what would happen, and get as much information as we could. So, I don't know. It says fire extinguisher even though it wasn't, so... I don't know. It's glitched out. I mean, we can try to... I don't think it's going to let us do much anyway.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
So at this point in time, I'm going to ask people what happened. I'm not going to be able to do everything. It's glitched out. There's definitely an error that occurred. So it even popped up on my screen.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
And that's what they're all going to say.
People went up in flames.
Tell me what
Any
you saw.
advice on what to do next? I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Yeah. See, and that's just the thing with these. It's like you can add...
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Yeah, something didn't happen right. But what I'm going to do, until it kicks me off here, we're going to try to do this as quickly as I can, get back to the station and end the shift and call it a night. We'll get some pictures. Oh, yep, it won't even let me do that, huh? Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to boot me off. If it does that, you guys all have a good night, and we'll get it figured out.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
Did not mean to hit
Here
that
you
right
go.
away, but whatever. I was going to ask him anyway. I need to ask the first guy. I like to go in a certain order, and then... I'm not going to go through the whole thing that it was, but he's all clear. He's good and valid. The only thing you don't have is a gun permit, but I don't have anything right now to go on. So since he's all good, that's all I'm checking on right now. Okay. Now you have to pick up all the debris because otherwise, if you call in tow trucks or other stuff, then they'll be like, "Oh, emergency vehicles can't get through," and yada yada yada, and it's a giant pain in the ass. And since I only have these 2 lanes right here right now, I'm definitely blocking this to get out the other stuff. But since it's glitched out, and I don't want to screw anything else up even more because I got a feeling it's gonna kick us out. That's car. We might deal with that here in a minute, but I really want to just get this through. But since we checked on this guy first, I'm going to check on him. Now, in real suspicion, but reasonable suspicion, but because it's an accident and because they're doing an investigation, and in this state it lets us do this.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Yeah. He's lucky.
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence
like I said
of
before,
any
though,
drug.
in some states, if you have an accident or get pulled over, or even zero tolerance state, where you're not allowed to have any alcohol in your system at all, you can still be arrested for DUI or even driving impaired driving. So sometimes it's a less of a charge for impaired driving than it is an actual DUI. It just depends on the state, the laws, and how it works. Now this is where we're going to talk. This is where I'd actually be looking at them for drug impairment
Please
and
allow
all
me to collect
that.
a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Yeah, I was going to say, this guy is in the first thing, but his car looked weird the way that it is, so I don't know.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Okay. Alright.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Selling narcotics, extortion, driving without insurance. He's on everything else, but unfortunately, he was under the influence of drugs, THC. I believe is what that was. So we're going to give him DUI cannabis.
I have to handcuff you.
Please, don't do that.
I'm afraid if I call in other things, it's going to glitch it out. I don't know what I want to do here. I might have to just transport and call this a night. That's probably what I'll do on this one anyway. There it is, Switchblade, which is illegal in this state. Now, sometimes... Yeah, there we go. You gotta finesse it a little bit. It just depends. Okay. Let's see. 0.2. So he's got... Now, I gotta search him again because I think he already had an ounce of marijuana on him, or not. I don't remember. So I'm gonna
I
double
will
check this.
proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
I gotta double check that. I gotta see how much he had in weed. I swear I thought I saw weed on him. Handgun. Okay, so it was a fidget spinner. My bad. So yeah, I can make mistakes. That's why I wanted to double check. So he's got a switchblade handgun. He'll probably still be able to keep his gun rights, but depending on the way the state of Franklin works with this. So the weed is fine. That's he probably had a little bit more, but he was smoking it. So I'm going to go ahead and get him for
You're being arrested.
switchblade.
No, don't. Please, officer.
And I'm just going to leave him here for, well, he's so far back.
I'm taking you in.
Let me just go ahead and get this guy. I got to get this car out of the way. I want to get his car out of the way so we can get some traffic moving here eventually. So what I want to do, since we got the road closed, stand right there and don't move. Don't be stupid.
Please take your accident report.
Yeah, seems fine. Thank you, officer.
Even though I could add more to it, I'm trying to get him
I
out of
have a
here.
vehicle here for towing. Can you send a
And he'll
tow truck
leave
to my current
anyway.
location? Yeah, everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
I want to get him out of here. And then I need to get this car out of here.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
Please proceed with me to the police precinct.
Now, since I'll be over here in this area and I can keep an eye on him, this is how I'd probably do it until another officer could watch him or whatever.
Please
Okay,
stay
well, he's
calm
going to
so
get
we
in
can
the
go to
car.
police
Well, I got to
precinct.
put him in the car anyway now. He's just going to be walking around and walking, so it's stupid. It's because the game's glitched out, like I said, so... Try to at least get a couple things cleared up here. Then what I would do is I would get him in
Please
the
get in the
car.
car.
I'd lock the car up so nobody could get him out.
Is an officer
I'm dealing with
available?
something else currently.
Yeah, we're at the thing. We're at the accident. He's just gonna have to wait there. Well, he's not gonna go anywhere right now, hopefully, unless the game glitches out. So, I talked to this guy, I let him go. Let's go ahead. I'm pretty sure this is his car. Yeah, I'm almost... No, hold on. Yeah, I'm almost certain that this is going to be his car. Niner. Alright, we got... Niner Juliet Alpha Delta 72, or in some states this would be called Julie Adam David 72 with a Niner Julie Adam David 72, but I'm using the military numerical, and some state police, they use the numerical numbers like that. So Niner Juliet Alpha Delta 72, and that's what we're going to be using it as. Okay, and we're going to go through here.
I need to see your ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing like I was doing before on the other thing. We're just gonna look it up. That is not his car. Okay. So we're going to be doing the two-door thing. So that other vehicle is going to be his. Alright. Everything's going to be valid on that vehicle. Alright. Now, by the circumstances, by the way that he's standing, he does not appear to have, but he is looking around. I don't know, but the two-door. What the fuck? None of this. Okay, I'm confused on what fucking car you were driving, dude. What are you? Are you driving this? That is that his? No. What the? I got a feeling he's in a stolen vehicle. Hold on, dude.
Let me see
Give me your
your
ID again.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
This is sus. This is why this is sus right now. Let me go ahead and see what you got here. Looks like him. License plate 0. So it's going to be 0 uniform Mike 180. Two-door. Registration Alphaz. Okay. As registered owner, yes. I'm kind of confused on what car you were driving, dude. There is not a single two-door in here. I'd like to, if I could run this tag, I wish I could. That's the one thing I wish I could do. Bro, I don't like you right now. Something's off with you. Oh, did I already? He's on foot. I don't know, I think the game's glitched out. That's what happened when the game glitched out. I think that's what happened. But I can't give him a breathalyzer and stuff. So what I'm going to do... Okay, it won't even let me give... Oh, is that the... Hold on. That's a dude I already had towed earlier, huh? That's probably what happened. Alright, let's get this... I'm so confused what he's... Alright.
License and registration, please.
Whatever.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Huh. I'm a little fast.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
I got a feeling she might be on amphetamines.
I'll take a sample to check if
Hope
you've
I'm wrong.
taken drugs before driving.
We'll see. THC. Oh. Usually people that are speaking really fast are on amphetamine, not narcotics. Well. She gets to go for a ride.
You're being arrested.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Please take your accident report.
Seems fine. Thank you, officer.
We're gonna check her. There's that. So she's a taxi cab driver, Or this car. No, I'm sorry. She was this car driver. Okay, so this is her car. So now that she's under arrest, I can legally search this vehicle. See what else I'm going to charge her with before I get transport and see what happens. And again, for those that have tuned in, the guy has glasses because I wear glasses. I'm pretending that this is how I'd be doing stuff, but kind of a weird situation because of the way that the accident.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
There's nothing I can do with this vehicle, so I'm going to also call this one for towing.
Can you
I'm
send
going to
a tow
give
truck to my
him.
current location?
I forgot to give him his thing. I'm not going to do all this shit with
You're
him
good to
because
go.
he was already.
Bye.
He's already good for the most part. So I'm just going to get him the hell out of here. He wants his report, and if I didn't get it to him, he can pick it up at the station.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Hey, partner. I just parked here.
Jesus.
I'll be at your location soon.
I got a feeling that she's going to disappear.
Okay, partner. I'm here to take the suspect into custody.
You just totally ran over my... Yeah, there it is.
Hello to you too.
Completely glitched out. He ran... This cop totally spawned right over my... Oh my goodness. Yeah, the game's gonna fucking glitch out here in a sec. Like, it already glitched, but I was trying to see how far I could go before it shuts down on me. Or if I can make it back to the station and end the shift.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle
Now, we're gonna do
insurance?
this one a little bit more
Sure.
realistic here.
Here you go, officer.
I'm gonna do a check on her, and we're gonna go... Nakrasha Webe. It's going to be November Alpha Kilo Sierra Hotel Alpha Tango Romeo Alpha Whiskey Echo Hotel Bravo Echo. ID number is 855462528 female, Asian. So she's alright, so she's got no valid. No. So of course they'd send me all the details and everything through to my screen if I want to take a look at it. So drinking public, but we're gonna just say they're telling us this: drinking public, driving without headlights at night, aggressive assault, aggravated assault. Jesus. And registration comes back invalid, insurance invalid. So she's definitely getting tickets for that.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
Oh no, not that.
Oh yes, that. Why are you doing that? And then, sorry, car, no registration.
You're being charged and ticketed for between $50 and $250 for driving a car with an expired license plate.
Jeez, that's a hefty price.
Yes, it is. Now I'm also going to give you an
Here's your
accident
accident
report.
Seems okay. Thank you, officer.
It should be okay. And I'm going to double check
I'm just
everything on
taking
you.
a sample to see if you've been
I think I
drinking
already-
and driving.
I'm just going to double check. Okay. I knew she had
I'll take
something,
a
but I
sample
just
to
wanted
check
to
if you've taken
verify.
drugs before driving.
Okay, good. I was just trying to double check her number again because I'm like, she blew something, but I need to double check that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is
I have a
tow the
vehicle
car.
here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current
Good to go.
location? Bye.
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Now I think this guy over here. So one of these is the. Why are you so tired?
ID and
You better not be the
available
truck
proof
driver.
of insurance,
Oh,
please.
she looks like she
Here
might
you go,
have.
officer.
I've done this game enough to realize. Well, let's see what vehicle she is. She is. That's definitely the semi truck. All right. And then we'd be going through her name. Liza Terakachi. It's going to be Lima Alpha, Yankee Alpha, Tango Alpha, Kilo Echo, Uniform Charlie, Hotel India, ID 529-8164482 of 98 DOB. It's going to be female, white. And then the vehicle is going to be 3 Yankee Kilo Echo 19er. So she's kind of tired. I'm going to just check and see if she's on
I just need to
drugs.
collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Okay, good. She doesn't appear to be intoxicated, but I'm still going to blow her.
Let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
That's what I like to see. Now, if I could, I would like to see all the documents, but it doesn't show me.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance.
It doesn't
if
show me the
available,
other
please.
documents
Here
that
you
I
go,
would want to
officer.
see. So, yeah, it won't let me pull up the docs, will it? No. Okay, that's all right. She's good. I'm going to go ahead and give her the
This
accident
is
report.
your accident report.
Okay, thank you, officer.
And then I'm going to go ahead, even though we can't do it,
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. It's fine.
it doesn't make sense. I wish they would do an actual.
We'll send one to
I wish
your
they'd do an
location
actual
as soon as
semi-tow
possible.
truck in this game. So that means that other car is yours. So let me
License
see.
and registration, please.
Sure, here you go, officer.
And then again, I'd be, no, be like, dispatch, got another run for you. Name, Mike, Alpha, Romeo, India, Sierra, Oscar, Lima. Last of Mike, Echo, Juliet, India, Alpha. ID number 77436032, DOB 4697. That's going to be female, Asian. Licensed vehicle is going to be 5 Foxtrot Hotel 520. And then I'd wait for all of them, but since we have it, since we can read it though, again, so it'll all be good. So, it looks fairly decent. What we're gonna do one more time now.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Oh, ooh, you're pushing the threshold there, buddy.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
All right. You and I are going to have a little talk about your little breathalyzer that you just took. Do you realize that I could get you for driving while impaired, right? But considering you are under the legal limit and you won't be driving anyway, consider this your warning. And if I ever catch you out here again, I'm going to put this in a report. I will make sure that if you were drinking and driving, you're going to get your car impounded and you're going to go to jail. Understood? So we're going to go ahead and get this.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
A wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
And then I'm going to go ahead and give report. Oh, I gave her report.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I towed it and I was supposed to. Oh, well. Not perfect. I'd have given everybody their report for sure, though, because I would have had to written it down and get it. I probably would have had to submit this, and it would have been a lot longer process than what the game is showing anyway. But yeah, it's going to show that this suspect is. Dude, I can't believe the game spawned my.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
No, I could. I don't know. This is all weird. Totally glitched everything out here. It's going to pop up that my detainee's missing or whatever. We'll get it all figured out later.
Statements you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Now, just to add up a couple points, there's something going on right here. I'm not going to do a full accident investigation on these guys. I'm going to you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to do this.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. You're good. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Just give me a few extra points before I end the game.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. Have a nice day. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. The wrecker is en route to your location.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go back over here. We're going to go up to the jail, take this guy in, and I might call this one.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
That really had to be uncomfortable for him to be in that car that long. That really did. That had to have sucked. I could just imagine being like, I need the handcuffs off me. I need to do. Oh, we're gonna get you processed. We're gonna get the cuffs off you.
Stay here.
Just wait a minute. I was just checking the time. It's definitely real time is ahead of the game time just by a little bit. Not by much, but by a little. I gotta go check and see what the heck is going on with my fire extinguisher stuff and all that, and seeing what's going on here. So we're gonna. Let's just see what's going on here with this and see how we're going to take a look at things here. There it is. I can actually equip it this time. Okay, good. Yeah, something glitched out on that accident there, so needed to figure that out. Alright, well, it looks like it's working. I don't know what glitched out and why it said error. We'll try it until it kicks off. I don't know. We'll go for just a little bit longer here. See if I can actually get a decent stop.
Need urgent assistance in setting up a roadblock? Is anyone available?
Unfortunately, I am not able to set up a roadblock at the moment.
We got an emergency call about a possible crime scene. Please drive there to investigate the situation. You're taking too long.
I would do that call out if I had those on me, but I don't. We're just kind of doing traffic tonight. We'll do that another time when I'm with the with one of the detectives or something.
We got an emergency call about a possible crime scene. Please drive there to investigate the situation.
Another crime scene that we can't take. I almost was gonna load that stuff in there and change things, and I decided, nah.
Another unit will take care of it. We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
I am sorry, but I currently cannot follow the request to create a roadblock.
That was out of the way. There was no way.
Objects obstructing traffic on the road. Requesting an officer for the cleanup.
Where's that at? Over there on that side? Yeah, we can
Roger
try
that.
to do that one. We can probably go ahead and get some stuff cleaned up over there. We'll do something small.
I am on site and will begin removing debris shortly.
Damn, that's a big ass rock right there. Yeah, okay, like he's just gonna go over there as a cop and just clean up the road like that. Let's see what else we have over here though. There's a few things over here still. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, that's good. Well, the one thing that I do not like doing that is part of being a trooper. We're gonna go on this side actually. Get out of this zone here. Actually, let me go up here. Let me go up here and do this,
This is
and then we'll
Patrol
be towards the city.
4431. I'm on my way to the way station.
Okay. This is something I really don't like doing necessarily, but we're gonna do it just because. Now, normally I wouldn't care, but I want to give him a warning, and we're going to check it out. And we're just going to see what's up with him. He's got a burnt out headlight, so we're going to go check it out.
There's a crime scene that just got called in. Please drive there and start the investigation.
Nice. Right choice.
We need a unit at the scene right now. Sending someone else.
I already canceled that, I thought.
A suspect driving recklessly and possibly under the influence of alcohol
I
was
cannot
spotted.
locate the vehicle
We need
right
a unit
now.
to take up the cause.
I'm going to leave my lights on for right now until I decide that he needs to do this. So, go up to the vehicle, touch the back of the vehicle. Now, like I said, we're going to pretend it's me, so that's how I do it. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm a specialized trooper, Swanston, with the Franklin State Trooper's Office. The reason I'm pulling you over tonight is because you have a broken headlight.
I stopped you because your headlight is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer.
That's okay. I just want to check your ID, make sure you're good. If everything's good, we weren't going to have anything.
I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
I was reading
Sure,
whatever that
officer.
said. I don't
Here you
know
go.
why. You guys can read that if you want or whatever. Yeah, we have a Galaxy Hasi, or however you say that. It's Golf India Uniform Sierra Echo Papa Echo. Last of Hotel Alpha Yankee Alpha Sierra Hotel India. ID number 4861107282692 is DOB. That's going to be male, black. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be right back with you here in just a second. I'm going to go back to the car. This is when, now I'm going to go ahead get the information with this. He's got driving without headlights, driving with headlights off at night again, harassment, driving without insurance. Again, no insurance. Alright, so at least, okay, so I'm not going to put up with this. He got a verbal warning for driving without insurance, and obviously that verbal warning did not work. Whoops. So we're going to go ahead and chat with him. Also got a detection of odor of possible alcohol, so we're going to have a little chat with him. Alright, mister, can you please step out of the car?
Please step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
I would have to have them tell me how to say that, or what they'd like to be called, so I'll just call him mister for that. He's not even getting out the side of the road. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Kindly
Nothing?
cooperate as I collect a sample.
You had one
to see if
beer.
you're drunk.
That's it, just one? He might have just had one. That's funny, I just said that and it's only 0.4. Okay. Have you been doing any drugs or anything else tonight?
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
I didn't see him swerving or anything, so... Okay. Now, in some states, even though 0.08 is the legal limit, there are states, and if you have a commercial driver's license, that it's 0.4 or 0.04 for your alcohol limit. He's right at that. So at that point, 0.4, because the state of Franklin is 0.08, and they don't give me a driving impaired thing, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to drive anyway. I'm going to tow his vehicle, and then this is when I'd explain to him right now. However, because of this, and I have him on the side of the road, I'm going to ask if he has anything illegal on him, because I do need to do a pat down. I'm
I have
going
to
to do a
search
search.
you. Kindly cooperate with me.
If he runs, I'm going to get him I'm going to bust his ass for fleeing. Hopefully he doesn't run. Okay. Now, since he hasn't done anything serious yet, I'm not going to get him on the gun charge yet because, like I said, in my state, even though it's the state of Franklin and we're doing this, I am going to go ahead and search the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and give him his tickets, though, for no insurance.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
There goes my day.
And because there is a gun involved, hold on. I'm going to do this. No registration.
You're being charged and ticketed for between $50 and $250
Now,
for driving a car with an expired
because
license plate.
Can't believe this is happening.
So because I can't detain him and I can only arrest him, what I am going to do until I figure some other stuff out is I am going to put the cuffs on him right now.
You're being arrested.
You're a terrible cop.
I'm going to detain him right now, and I'd be explaining that to him, that you're just being detained until I take a look. I'm going to search the vehicle. Because I don't necessarily, if he didn't do, the way I look at it is if they haven't committed a serious crime and just because they have a gun, normally I'm more lax with them if the gun is in the car or something, but because it was on them and it was concealed, it's but I don't know. I'm going to debate this Because in real life, I'd let him obviously be like, okay, it's all good, and yada, yada, yada. So, and I'm not like a communist, socialist type person when it comes to this stuff. So, what I'm going to do is if I don't find anything else illegal in the car, I'm probably going to take off the cuffs. I'm going to tow his car, but I'm going to let him go. But I still got to rewrite him when you do this. When you do something like this, you still have to rewrite them a ticket for what it was. Otherwise, it takes off all their charges. So, okay. Okay, now we got a problem. He's got 2 switchblades in his trunk. Now he's committed another crime. Now, if they've committed a crime on top of that, now I'm going to go ahead and charge him for this, but watch what I'm going to do. So, because he's got another crime in here, and he's got this, but what I'm going to do, I'm not going to charge him for the gun.
I'm taking off these handcuffs.
Thank you, officer.
And I'm going to rewrite him his tickets for his no insurance. Oh, I guess I can't do that then. Oh, okay, well. Okay. So I guess it doesn't let me do that anymore. I guess this new update that it did. Well, fuck my life. I would do things in real life. Well, okay, so I wouldn't. What I was gonna do, I should have just charged him for the knives and just been like, well, he's gonna get charged with it anyway, and we'll deal with that. It's okay. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a warning on your. Give him his tickets. I should have towed his fucking car first. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, well, that did not go as planned. Oh, god damn it. Just let him off. He really, that's fucked up. That's okay, I still got the points for everything, and I got him, so he still got his citations. That did not go the way I thought it would. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's how that's done, though. I mean, at least we know how it is. I didn't lose any points. I gained points still. I did my job. So what I'm gonna do? We'll try one more. That was funny. Oops. That was great. Oh, that was on video. I should just end it there. I'm done. So I let a bad guy go. I mean, it happens once in a while, I guess. I don't know. I got the points. He still got charged for stuff, but fuck. Anyway, we'll just see what happens. Alright, this guy's got a burnt out light. Let's try this again. Oh, he's a taxi cab too. And he's got a burnt out tail light. That's not good. I don't want him driving around with passengers like that. That's a safety hazard. I'm not gonna tolerate that. That's unacceptable. All right. That is fully unacceptable. 100%.
pulled you over because the headlights on your car are defective.
Really? I disagree.
Okay. Well, you also have a light out. So when I need to have you have a tail light and a headlight, you're a taxi cab. That is a defective vehicle, 100%, and you're carrying passengers around. That is unacceptable in the state of Franklin, 100%. That's absolutely absurd.
I'd like to
I need to see
ID
your
and car
driver's
insurance
license or
report.
registration.
Here you go, officer.
And proof of insurance, whatever, everything, just like what he just said. We're going to be out with a Florence Wren, first of Franklin Lima Oscar Romeo Echo November Charlie Echo. Last of Wren Romeo Echo November ID 87253. Correction. Dispatch correction on the ID number 872535296. DLB 6694. Female, black.
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk.
Okay. Alright, ma'am. The reason I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle is because I need to check something. You're kind of shaking and stuff. Have you done any drugs or
I'm just
anything
collecting a
tonight?
sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
And I do a whole test with the eyes, all the stuff that they would do, but negative. Okay. You haven't had anything to drink or anything, have you?
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Cool. No alcohol. Alright. Okay, so because of the light issue, I am going to give you a citation. I have no
I
choice.
have to
You have
issue
a
you a
you have a
ticket for
vehicle that
driving
carries
with a broken
passengers.
taillight.
I
That
cannot
should
let you
cost
drive this vehicle.
Up to $80.
Why does it cost so much?
Well, ma'am, it's just the way that the state is with those lights. Yeah,
I
I
have
gotta
to
get.
fine you for driving with a broken headlight.
Oh,
It'll cost
that's
you
another
$150.
violation right there. The
You're
smoke.
ruining my day.
Okay. Your day is about ready to get more ruined.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day.
I should have towed that guy's car and then let the cuffs off him and on that other stop. So, ma'am, you have a good night. If you have any complaints or anything, you're more than welcome to call the police department or call Franklin PD or the state trooper's office. Here's my card with my specialized badge number and my name. Because, you know, people would be kind of bitching about that, I'm sure. Be like, oh, you're taking and towing the car, and it doesn't have proper lighting. The vehicle can't be on the road with, I can let one light slide. But if you don't have multiple lights on a vehicle, I'm not letting it slide. That's just crazy. And I think even in real life, they'd be like that too, you know? Be like, you can't drive this car. You don't have any proper lights or lighting on it and everything? No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to deal with that. We're just going to get that done with and we'll be good. Then we're going to go into the city before we pull up to a station and call it the end of the night. Go see if we can catch somebody running some red lights and doing something in the city that they're not supposed to. Maybe some taggers or something. What the Did he really stop in the middle of the frickin' road? He did. He actually stopped in the road. Son of a bitch. Seriously? Oh, this dude's done. I'm done. Alright, let's go ahead and do the commercial thing. Dispatch, I'm going to be out with commercial vehicle 9 Fox Tango 88. Looks like it's going to be a Franklin commercial plate. Good morning. How you doing today? I'm Specialized Trooper Swainston with the Franklin County, or with the State of Franklin State Trooper's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is because you completely blew through that red light back there.
For running a red light.
I forgot my colorblind glasses at home.
Get out of the vehicle.
Out of your car and move.
I'm
to
playing
the
that game.
please.
Out. Get out. Nope. Get out. Come on, let's go have a chat. We're gonna go chat. Now, unfortunately, because of the situation, I cannot turn off my lights. But we're far enough away. Let's see where she's gonna work. Okay. First of all, you have colorblind glasses. Now, secondly, you have commercial. Why are you even driving with this? I don't know if that's legit, but I need to see your license first of all.
Driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
I hate dealing with the commercial. Ma'am, you see that I wear glasses, right? And I have glasses, and I'm driving with my glasses. That's something that you're like mandatory supposed to have. Okay. Yeah, and she's got invalid insurance on a commercial vehicle. That is so basically I'm going to do this again. Yeah, we have an Adriana Gallegos. It's going to be Alpha Delta Romeo India Alpha November Alpha last of Golf Alpha Lima Lima Echo Golf Oscar Sierra ID 932021504 DOB 121592. How did you get a CDA? You got these felonies? Yeah, you better be nervous. Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight? I don't care. I need to know. I'm going to do this again.
Take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Nothing.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
There we go. Okay. Well, that's enough reasonable, but I need to do this first. Otherwise, it won't let me fucking do it, so...
Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Here's what you requested, officer.
Oops. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, so... There we go. Order cargo weight 34,902. We have 147 stilettos, 23 fresh papers, 267 pocket watches, 173 pocket ball permits. Okay. All right. There's a lot of things wrong here, so we're gonna go I have to do this, even though I gotta check this out first. This has just got into a huge inspection deal. Fuck me. So we're gonna open the back of this. $147 stilettos, 23 fresh papers, 73. I think from what I've just looked up, that matches up. 147. We'll just double checking that. 147. I should have taken a picture. 147, 23. 23. 147, 23. 260. Oh, wait a minute. How many pocket watches? Two. What pocket watches do we got in here? Well, 267, 173. Now that jives. I mean, that looks accurate as shit. I want to double check that again. We're gonna look at it. Yep, 147, 23, 267, 173, 267, 267, 267. Looks about right. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Make sure there's nothing else illegal in here. Oh no. There's definitely 267 pocket watches. Oh, pocket 8 balls. That's where I was fucking myself up at. $173 pocket ball. Okay, cool. Nothing illegal. I'm just double checking. I like to look at this and make sure. Yep. That is 100% good to go for Schutzel. I had to verify because I have to search this vehicle and I gotta put fucking weights by here. I gotta do well, I don't know if I am gonna do all that. But we're definitely searching because she's going to be going to jail for driving. So that's going to definitely be the highlight of the night here. Since I'm not pulling over for a random inspection, we're not going to be doing the weights and all that shit. Okay.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of cannabis. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
Well, that was pretty stupid of you to do that. You know that.
Please cooperate for a search procedure. I have to arrest you for carrying a switchblade with you.
What?
Yeah. I need to double check her
I
ID
need to see
though.
your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
I just need to see the regular ID, not all that other shit again, because I opened up her. Okay, that's what I thought. And no insurance, so we're gonna write her for that too.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
You're ruining my day.
I think you ruined your own day.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
know it's not the end of the world, but you are going to probably lose your CDL, and you're probably never going to be able to drive again. But that'll be determination. But since you have done this, and it's going to pop up onto you're probably going to get a blacklist. You're definitely having a mark on your DOT regulation paperwork.
Please cooperate and come with me to the police van.
I have no choice.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
No tow truck is currently on hand. We'll send one to your location as soon as it's...
Once I pull out of here, it'll disappear. Fuck. Okay, well, it didn't count as an accident, so usually if there was an accident, it would pop up yellow or something on my thing when I took pictures, but cool. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Now I gotta go to a station. So let me find the nearest station, get my car repaired. The nearest one is going to be right up here. One of my pet peeves, even in real life, you park on the wrong side of the street, you're an idiot. Technically, you could get towed for that in real life. I can't get you for your broken windshield, but I don't know why I pulled out with this car. That's why I was like, wait a minute, and then I saw the ticket. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to give somebody a seizure. These lights are a lot less prone to do that. I normally ignore these, but I can't just ignore this one right now. I gotta see what the heck happened.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Okay, well, how about getting your head right by giving me
Show
your
me your
license and
license and car
registration?
insurance, please.
Insurance as
Okay,
well.
officer. There you go.
Driver's license, registration, insurance, or driver's license, insurance, whatever. Don't matter. One, all three, it doesn't matter. We're going to check out Yule Bonlai. Bonlai. It's going to be first of Mike Uniform. Hyphen. Yankee Echo Oscar Lima. Last of Baker Oscar November India. India Lima. Is that 2 L's on that motherfucker? It's going to be last of Baker Oscar November India Lima Lima Alpha. ID number 754-9er-50784. DOB 31792. Male Latino.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk. I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Okay. Alright. Let me take a look and see if there's anything else. Or anybody else involved. I gotta take some pictures here. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I don't even know if this car is involved too. We're gonna go check that out. Just need to get something figured out here. See if...
Tell me what you saw.
No. I just saw the accident after they'd already crashed.
Can you tell me what you saw?
No. I just saw the accident after they'd already crashed.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. A wrecker is en route to your location.
This is your accident report.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
I have a car here that needs towing.
Excuse
Please
me,
send a
officer.
tow truck to my
Can you
current
help me,
location.
A wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
Excuse me, officer. Could you show me where Sam's Kitchen is on the map, please?
Of course. Let me try to find the nearest one on the map.
I don't know if I've unlocked that. We'll try.
That's not much help. Thank you anyway.
Usually these me, but whatever. I didn't have it unlocked. I don't drive around that much around here. Okay, they're getting it all cleaned up. Did he just run a fucking... No, he did not. Whoa! I don't know if I got him for running front. He almost hit my car, so... How you doing tonight? My name is Special Alliance Trooper. With this, the reason why I got you pulled over is because you're suspicious driving back there.
The reason I pulled you over is because you were swerving across the lane.
I don't think you were looking properly.
Well, I didn't see a light for him, so I don't know what to get him on that, except for suspicious driving.
Slowly step out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
The fucker almost tagged me. I ain't playing that game. I'm gonna also go ahead and tow this car.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
Negative. Your location.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
Negative. Your location is currently
Okay,
unreachable.
let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
I don't know what to...
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal
That's kind of why I'm
substances.
just stopping him anyway. Damn, he's sober. Okay. Well, I got you pulled out of the vehicle anyway.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Because I pulled him out of the vehicle, so I have every right to search him. The game will probably say not, but yeah, exactly.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance. if
That'll
available,
happen.
please.
Here you go, officer.
I had the green light. I should have probably seen if he got in right in. But there was another intersection on this side. I don't get... There we go. I got him for at least expired ID. Which means he doesn't have a license, but... Let's see. Expired ID. We're going to get him for that. He can't drive his vehicle
I have
after
to
that.
issue you a ticket for your expired ID. That should be between $75 and $150.
So much money for such a small infraction.
Might... I don't know. Let's see what else he's got. That's it. Well, I can't let you drive with expired ID.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current
Hey,
location.
this guy trying to...
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as
Open the
possible.
door and step out of the vehicle. Keep your
Fine.
hands away from your body. Don't try anything.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle right the fuck now. Do not move. You hear me? I will fucking shoot you if you move.
Keep calm and stand up slowly.
Now, because of the situation he got in the vehicle, and he took the drug, I'm going to check him for drugs and
All right,
alcohol.
let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Normally I'd have lights off, but in this situation it just... Okay. Not under the influence of alcohol. How about drugs?
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Okay, good. Got him for that. So we're gonna...
You've committed a violation by driving under the influence of cannabis. You're being arrested. Please move on to the sidewalk.
No, don't. Please, officer.
You were being arrested for attempting to take a vehicle unlawfully.
Oh, please don't do that.
I think this is gonna be the grand finale right here, guys. So...
Would you please show me your driver's license and registration?
Okay, officer. There you go.
It's not his vehicle, though, obviously. Alright. That is so funny. Alright. Okay.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Now, because he committed a crime on this one, I am going to charge him for the gun.
I have to arrest
It's because
you
he committed a
carrying
crime with a gun.
without a valid permit. Please
Now,
move to the sidewalk.
because he
Please,
broke into this
officer.
car, anything that's in that vehicle,
Please proceed
anything
with me
that's
to the police
anything
precinct.
that's in that vehicle is going to be his. Because even though he broke into it, he got into that. I saw him. He could have stashed it in there. Could have done anything. So we're going to search the vehicle.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct. Please get in the car. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I
Well,
need
the
a
reason
record
that
on
I'm
my
towing the
current location,
vehicle,
please.
even though it was in front of the residence, is because now we have to process it because it was used in a crime.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to
Now,
have a competent and independent
obviously,
counsel,
in real life,
preferably
we'd find
your
out
own
who the
choice.
actual owner
And
would
if you cannot
be.
afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Now, obviously, in real life, you'd probably track down the owner, make sure you can get in touch with the owner. But considering in this state, in the game, that you have the right to tow the vehicles if the vehicle has been used in the commission of any sort of crime or has been attempted theft, and that's why I got points, and I was okay, even though I know I got docked other points on my other stop, but the guy was kind of a dick. He cut me off. I just wish I would have seen that intersection a little bit better, because I had a green light, but I don't know what the hell that other shit was about, so... That's why I don't go into the city that much, because weird shit always seems to happen like that. So we're going to go ahead and transport this guy to the jail, and then this is probably going to be the last part of the video, because I want my points.
Hi, citizen.
That sounded just like frickin' what Pinal County Sheriff's Deputy Frank Slope would say. Okay. See, there's no light. See, I got... Okay, there's green light right there. I'm not wondering if I missed that, and I should have just got him for running a red light there on that. I bet you anything that's what happened. Oh, shit. I'm just going to give him a quick warning on this. Got a transport vehicle here. Whoa, dude. Okay, well, that just turned... Get out of the frickin' way, dude. Really? I'll have a word with you in a minute, too. Now it's all fucked up. Jesus. You know what? I got a better idea. Fucking idiot. Normally, this is not how you do something like... Oh, now he's going to get the fuck out of the way. Seriously? I had that feeling. Fucking computer game. Yeah, even though he's in custody, this guy is committing a pretty decent offense here in Franklin.
I've detained you because of your car's underglow lights.
Guilty as charged.
I don't really care about all this stuff. What I want to tell you to do is the underglow. I got somebody in here. I'm going to let you know right now. Hold on.
Please show me your license and vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Shit. So we'll go back through this one. It's going to be Julio Gallo. It's going to be Juliet Uniform Lima India Oscar Golf Alpha Lima Lima Oscar. ID number 734543104 DOB 1694.
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please. I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Now what I'm going to do is, because I'm kind of in a hurry, I'm not going to worry about any of the other shit.
Here's a ticket for not having valid insurance.
Is that it? Can I
Nope.
go now?
Well, don't be a smartass here. You know what? I'm just letting you know. And your underglow?
I'm gonna have to fine you with a $200 ticket for driving a car with underglow lights.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Yeah. You can be angry all you want at this. Right now, this is just how it's going to be. You don't have insurance. You cannot be driving your vehicle without insurance. And you also have underglow. You got 2 strikes against you on that already. So, you know, and I could be a real ass and get you for this. But only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to check. Have you been drinking at all? Did you drink anything?
Let's just check if you're under the influence
Okay.
of alcohol.
All right. I'm not going to check you. I do probably think you might be, unless you're just like that, being hostile. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to give you a drug test. I could, but we're not going to do that. You're not drinking. You came up negative for that. I'm going to be cool with you. I'm going to let you go.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Hello, officer.
I was trying to greet him back, but it didn't work out too well.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a wrecker to my current location?
There's a traffic jam in your vicinity. Tow truck will be sent to your location as soon as the route is clear.
I guess I got it pulled forward a little too far.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now. Stay here.
Alright, well, that's it. You're going to be going in here, and then we're going to get you all processed and... Okay, well, this is going to be the end. We're going to recap a little bit and debrief on some of this. So, I've actually gone through quite a bit. I did not realize that. See, sometimes I go through here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, so that was when I was... Okay. Oh, that's right, because I checked her twice because I needed to verify something, and then... Okay. Yeah, that's a lady that I busted for. Yeah. So that guy got some violations tonight. Well, that was just some of the stuff that we've gone over. Now we're going to go ahead and end shift, and we're going to go see how it all worked out. Thank you for joining in. If you see this, if you're watching this or whatever, we went over, we had some accidents, we had some stuff, so glitched stuff out. Some stuff glitched out. Did another one. This is a longer video than the other one, but I think we ended it on a good night. So we'll just take a recap here at some of these points. So that guy that ran the intersection almost crashed into us. I lost 40 points on him. Jesus. And then on that other traffic stop for letting the guy go back, so I lost 18. Yeah, I know. I was trying to do something, but they fixed what he used to could do, and so yeah, that kind of docked me. That 40.1, that's what I'm like. I saw my points. I'm like, what the hell? Didn't notice that it was docked 40. Whoops. Well, in real life that would have been different. It would have been handled a lot. You could. I wouldn't have charged him for the gun thing, but I would charge him for everything else. And I guess in hindsight now on the game, I'll just charge him when they commit a crime, and usually that's how it is. They've committed a crime, and they got the gun crime on top of that, carrying blades, and then you arrest them for that. So, and then dock that 7 for the whatever that, I forgot. What did I do? Anyway, whatever. We didn't get fired. That's all that matters. But I did really good. I got altogether, I got like 2,700 points. So that's pretty decent. It's hard to do things when the way I would do it if I was an actual cop. But yeah, that other one, I probably should have just seen, maybe he ran an intersection or something. I didn't see the other red light though. I was like, why has this got one light? Why do I got? So I don't know how the hell. I must have missed that. I should have just tried that. I should have done that in the first place. Is just got him for running an intersection. But I think I've done that before. But what's crazy is when I'm in the city, I always seem to lose the most points. But when I'm out on the highway or doing other stuff, I seem to gain. I don't know. It's weird, and I also tend, when I'm playing with Frank Miller, the character Frank Miller, I always tend to lose more points. But when I'm playing other characters, it doesn't take as many points away, and I've done the same things. And it's like, why is it? It's like, is it me or is it the situation? But I swear that anytime I'm some other character, I do the same thing, and just to see before, and I've done the same exact thing. And the points are different. Like, I've gained points, but that guy pissed me off when he almost crashed into my car. So I was just fishing on that one, and the game probably caught that, and that's why I got 40. Because it's like, all right, asshole, we almost had an accident because of you. So I had a green light, and they came through. So I should have got him for running an intersection, and maybe that would have worked. Or maybe I should have written him a ticket for that shit too. But I did. Even though I got docked 40 points on that, I still got 160 plus 70. So I mean, I did something right there. You know, it was whatever. So, but because I was fishing and I didn't know what to fish for, that's why I lost those points. So, just keep that in mind if you ever do this simulator, whether it's on computer, Xbox, or PlayStation 4 or 5. But yeah, I think overall it was a good night. Made a new video for the new year. It's been a while since I made videos. I've been getting rid of a lot of old videos, even if they've gotten some good hits on them. I'm trying to change some things up. I'm going back to I'm not necessarily going back to my home state, really. I'm going back to another state that's next door to my estate, but I'll be going back home. But I kind of wound up being able to work out in that area and in the other state that's next to mine. So when I get, I mean, it's not much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be doing some. I need to have a flexible schedule with stuff and get back into my EMT and the fire stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to a neighboring state because my area is an hour away from the city that I'm at, but it's hard for me to get a job from that address, so I'm going to be working in the other state and talk to the VA, and they're going to try to set me up with some housing out there in the other state, and I'm going to get some things figured out, and we'll see what happens. We'll just have to see how it goes, and hopefully I can, when I get into the other stuff, I can figure some shit out, and we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I don't know, and it all depends on where I'm going to be at and how it's going to work. So I might be in a completely different state, and when I get more information of how it goes, then I'll release more information on stuff. So, but that's only if I want to get views and people are joining in. I mean, I got a few views, but really it's because of the monitoring stuff. So, but hopefully, they'll we'll get it looked at. But yeah, that was a pretty good night. Made some decent busts. So if you're tuning in and you are watching this, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't really have much else to say other than it was a good night. And then speaking of a good night, y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you later. And with that said, I am wanting to leave off with something that I worked on, and I know it was on some old videos, but we're going to redo this.
Thanks for watching.
Jones. This is the one I was looking for. And I know it doesn't matter to anybody. Kind of for my thing, though. But this is going to be our... I think this might be our intro for this, or the ending. I'm going to listen to it, look at it, and see which one I want to do. If you like it, you like it. If you hung in this long or to see what's going on, that's cool. If not, it doesn't matter. I'll have it going next time. Oh, hold on. Whoops. And this is what it would be like with the credits. And here we go. Yeah, I just think I have to kind of play that just a little bit, but that's pretty close to the end of the credits, though. It's not too bad. So anyway, well, that's that. You take care. And we're going to end that right there on that note. We're still broadcasting? Okay. Where's the video clip? I don't know. No, 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 no. There we go. I guess we're doing this. Why is it still broadcasting? You need to end the... Oh. Alright.